It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Cynthia Calvillo and Randa Quiet Storm Markos. Well, here's the Michigan top team rep, Randa Quiet Storm Markos, and what a story it is for Markos. Escaped from Baghdad, Iraq with her family when she was 3 years old and has gone on to UFC glory. In terms of women representing Canada, perhaps nobody has higher expectations than Randa Markos. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu blue belt, outstanding grappler, and given her backdrop, right, escaping out of Iraq, Joe, no denying the determination and all the heart that Randa Markos brings to the table.
This girl is one of the very best defensive fighters in the sport. She is so good at blocking strikes and so difficult to hit cleanly in a vulnerable area. Her blocking technique is something that all young fighters should watch and try to emulate.
Well, from the moment she stepped foot in the octagon at UFC 209, Cynthia Calvillo has made her presence felt. Lost a couple years of her prime due to a broken forearm, broke it 3 times in the same place. But once she made her pro debut in 2016, it has been all systems go. She had 5 fights in a span of 9 months, won all of them. She has been a real threat at strawweight. Cynthia Calvillo believes the ceiling is UFC championship.
This girl has excellent footwork. She is very difficult to get a hold of, very difficult to keep up against the cage, and her footwork, both moving in and out and side to side, are outstanding. She's very difficult to catch cleanly and excellent at closing the distance and landing her own strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 8 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Randa Quiet Storm Markos. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Cynthia Calvillo. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready?
All right, ready for live action here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in the fight capital of the world. All right, so here's Randa Quiet Storm Markos. We'll see if she can get off to a good start here tonight. At times in the UFC, she has gotten down early and has had to play catch-up. This is a very hard fighter to put away, something her opponent is absolutely aware of tonight. We'll see what kind of start Randa Markos, the Canadian, gets off to tonight. Oh, nice punch there by Cynthia Calvillo. All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight.
Trying to take the back here.
Oh, nice punch there by Markos.
She's in full guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Calvillo.
She's showing good defense here, controlling that arm.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Calvillo.
Some good punches from the top here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1.
Took the back mount. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Cynthia Calvillo.
Big punch from the bottom.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. She's now working from side control. Looks like she's got a Kimura here. It looks like she's got this Kimura locked up.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This Kimura is pretty deep. She might be forced to tap here.
And that will do it.
Round's about to end, sunk in that submission and got the victory.
Well, you're right, Joe. You could tell she was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but she didn't want to force it. She stayed patient, allowed her setup to do its work, and then let the submission materialize almost organically. So the desired result turned in by this fighter here tonight, and she has certainly set herself up for a massive opportunity now moving forward.
And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Kimura, Cynthia Calvillo!
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I gotta keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building.